There's something incredibly satisfying about a vehicle that doesn't need to shout to get your attention. It simply arrives, looks confident, feels refined, and quietly makes you wonder why every SUV can't be this well balanced. That's exactly the kind of impression the 2027 Honda CR-V Hybrid is ready to make. Welcome back to Imaginary Motors. Today, we're taking a closer look at a next-generation CR-V Hybrid that brings together everyday practicality, modern technology, premium comfort, and the kind of efficient performance that makes sense for real-world driving. From the first glance, the 2027 Honda CR-V Hybrid carries a more confident presence. The proportions remain familiar, but the overall design feels sharper and more sophisticated. The body looks clean and athletic, with sculpted surfaces flowing from the front fascia toward the rear. There's a sense of maturity here, like Honda has taken everything people already love about the CR-V and given it a more premium personality. The front end is where that transformation really begins. The grille has a stronger visual presence, framed by sleek LED lighting that gives the SUV a modern signature after sunset. The headlights look precise and technical, while the lower bumper adds a sporty edge without making the CR-V feel unnecessarily aggressive. The Honda badge sits proudly at the center, immediately reminding you that this is still a practical Honda at heart, just with a much more upscale attitude. Move around to the side and the CR-V Hybrid starts looking even more impressive. The roofline flows smoothly toward the rear, while the shoulder line gives the body a longer, more planted appearance. Dark exterior trim, carefully sculpted doors, and a slightly elevated stance create the kind of profile that looks equally comfortable outside a downtown hotel or pulling into a family driveway. And those wheels play an important role. The Hybrid deserves a set of wheels that matches its modern personality, and the 2027 design looks perfectly suited to that mission. The stance feels balanced rather than exaggerated, giving the CR-V enough visual strength without sacrificing its everyday character. At the rear, Honda keeps the design clean and recognizable. The vertical-style taillights remain an important part of the CR-V identity, while the rear bumper gives the SUV a wider, more grounded appearance. Everything feels intentional. There's no unnecessary decoration, just a combination of sharp lighting, smooth bodywork, and strong proportions. If you're enjoying this look at the 2027 Honda CR-V Hybrid, take a second to hit that like button. It helps the channel and lets us know you want to see more detailed automotive reviews like this one. Step inside and the character changes completely. The cabin feels calm, modern, and carefully organized. Instead of overwhelming the driver with complicated controls, the CR-V focuses on a clean layout where everything feels easy to reach. Premium materials, soft-touch surfaces, comfortable seating, and subtle metallic accents give the interior a more sophisticated atmosphere. The dashboard is centered around modern digital displays, with a large infotainment screen providing access to navigation, media, vehicle settings, smartphone connectivity, and everyday information. The driver gets a clear digital view of important vehicle data, while the cabin lighting adds another layer of premium atmosphere during nighttime journeys. But technology is only useful when it makes life easier, and that's where the CR-V continues to shine. The interface is designed around convenience, while connectivity features help keep passengers entertained and drivers connected. Without turning the cabin into a complicated control center, there's also something important about the CR-V's practicality. This is an SUV designed to fit into everyday life. There's useful passenger space, flexible cargo capacity, comfortable seating, and enough versatility for commuting during the week and weekend adventures when Friday finally arrives. Under the hood, the hybrid powertrain is where the CR-V really establishes its personality. Instead of focusing purely on raw horsepower, the hybrid system is designed around smooth acceleration, efficiency, and effortless everyday performance. Electric assistance helps deliver responsive power when you need it, while the gasoline engine works together with the hybrid system to provide a balanced driving experience. And on the road, that balance becomes obvious. The CR-V Hybrid feels composed through corners, comfortable over imperfect pavement, and easy to maneuver around town. The steering is designed to feel predictable, while the suspension keeps the ride controlled without becoming harsh. Whether you're cruising through a city, merging onto a highway, or taking a longer road trip, the CR-V Hybrid is built around one simple idea: make every journey easier, Honda also continues to focus heavily on safety. A comprehensive collection of driver assistance technologies helps monitor the road, support braking and steering situations, and provide additional confidence during everyday driving. The result is an SUV that feels reassuring without constantly reminding you that its technology is working in the background. But now I want to know what you think. If you had the choice between a traditional gasoline SUV and the 2027 Honda CR-V hybrid, would you choose the hybrid for its efficiency and smoother driving character? Let me know in the comments. So who is this SUV really for? It's for someone who wants one vehicle capable of doing almost everything. It works for families, commuters, road trip enthusiasts, and drivers who want better efficiency without giving up the practicality of an SUV, and that may ultimately be the biggest strength of the 2027 Honda CR-V hybrid. It doesn't try to become something completely different. Instead, it takes a formula that already works and pushes it toward a more refined, more technologically advanced, and more premium future. If you enjoyed this review, make sure you subscribe to Imaginary Motors because there's plenty more coming. From next-generation SUVs to the most exciting vehicles shaping tomorrow's automotive world, the 2027 Honda CR-V. Hybrid isn't simply about getting from one destination to another. It's about making every mile feel smarter, smoother, and more rewarding. And that could be exactly what the future of everyday driving looks like.